Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures back with another video. I am a big fan of A Christmas Story, and it's something I watch every single Christmas season, and I'll watch it multiple times. I know the movie inside and out. It's so quotable, it's so fun, and so funny. Well, there is a movie coming out on November 17th called A Christmas Story Christmas, which is a sequel to A Christmas Story. Now you're thinking, oh no, a sequel. Sequels. I assure you, your fears are not founded. Um, I had a great opportunity to speak with Peter Billingsley last week with a group of other parent bloggers. We each got to ask him a question, and so I wanted to provide you with my question and his answer in this video. And I will have a review of the movie coming up on November 15th because there is an embargo for me to review the movie. I will say that I liked it. Let's leave it at that. And you also know that I'm a big fan. And yeah, Peter was really warm and nice to talk to. He had some great insight into the movie. He did a lot of work on the content of the movie, which I think is very important. And yeah, so let's hear my question and Peter's answer regarding A Christmas Story Christmas, which will be out on November 17th on HBO Max. And also look for my review on November 15th before the movie. So here we go.
I like how festive lots of you are.
Hi, Peter. I'm Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Drew. Yeah, sure.
There were so many great moments in this movie that harken back to the original. Were there any scenes that you just wanted to get in there, but just didn't end up working overall? Um, so much of it worked so well. Was there anything that
Oh, thanks.
just didn't make it?
Well, I think the big debate was, the early debate was the balance of like bunny suit and those things. And I was pretty steadfast that less is more with that stuff. Show a little bit, but move on. But the big debate was the gun, I think. And like, should there be almost a B story or, should there be more made of it? And I don't know if you noticed, but when I finally write the story, there's one shot that kind of goes behind me. It might be harder to see if you're watching on a laptop. On TV you can, and the gun's in frame. And we just wanted to show it once, as though, but it's kind of out of a box. It's sort of like it's there, but it's, his life has moved on. And I think that was the biggest debate internally was, will an audience need or require sort of that as an anchor again for some reason? And just felt strongly that we had parts of a good enough story that we didn't need it, but I kind of wanted it to go. And then obviously the last words, it becomes Gene Shepard's voice, the original narration. You kind of you realize he wrote A Christmas Story. So they kind of, the two pieces fit together and it kind of becomes the origin story of the first film.
I thought that was a perfect touch. I did see that in the foreground, and just it was a perfect touch, perfect amount for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks. We felt the confidence there too. And I think as the scenes got better in the movie and the movies coming together, it's, some people are always pushing for more. And myself and Clay and Vince and the filmmaking team was just saying, no, like trust it, let it stand on its own. Because if it doesn't, it's never going to be anything more than everyone, this sort of gimmick kind of thing. And let's take a swing. Let's see if we can make something that has a little bit of sustenance and can stand on its own.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was my question with Peter Billingsley. Very insightful, and it's funny because there was probably about 15 of us or so, and right out of the gate, the first person asked the question that I was thinking of asking, and so the rest of the time, I'm racking my brain as to what to ask Peter about the movie, and I think it was pretty good, and I really liked what he had to say about it overall, and I think overall it is very important to the content of the movie as far as having that much input into it and fighting that hard to make the movie stand on its own. And I hope you enjoy it on November 17th when it comes out on HBO Max. This is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures, and you can find me here making videos all the time. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing to my channel and leaving me a like and a comment below. Thank you.